G'day, I thought I'd just record a quick video with the differences in my thoughts on the new Cura, the 2.10 beta. I've downloaded it for Mac. As you probably can see, I run Mac. So it is in comparison to Cura 15.014, and I'll show you the details on that one is as per this. So that's the Cura that I'm currently running, or was running. I've now got the new version of Cura. Here you go, 2.1.0, and this is the beta version. And I've had a little bit of time to play with it, so let's talk about it. First up, I don't run Simplify 3D. I've got a basic 1HAL i3 duplicator printer. And as such, kind of think at the moment at least the extra expense of close to the value of the printer probably isn't worthwhile. Curas work quite well for me, and the slicing is incredibly quick. The Mac that we run is a older Mac, and yet it still seems to be reasonably quick. You can jump across to delays, and keep in mind I'm recording at the same time here, so it's not normally this slow, and it will make the changes that it's normally done by now. If we come back to normal mode, let's change our thickness on this to say 0.2, and it's doing the slicing thing up here, and that normally, and you can see that it's going reasonably quick, and that's slow at the moment because I'm doing a recording and got the other software there. We'll drop that back to 0.3 so you understand. One thing that I have noticed on the new Cura is that the slicing is a lot slower. So if I change that back to 0.2, you'll see here preparing to slice, and that will take several minutes to do. One of the things that you first notice when you and you can see this coming across here, that's not too bad this time, but still it's slower than the other Cura. When you first come into the new version, you just end up with this simple point here, and even when you click the advanced hasn't got the options that you're used to seeing in the advanced mode on the other Cura. What I found is it's really important if you go onto the other point, you go into your where is it? There is a point here. Is it printer profiles? Let's have a look here. There is a setting here where, here we go, view settings. So when you go into your preferences, there's a lot of preferences that are hidden on the new Cura, and you've actually got to enable them to be viewed. When you actually have a look at the options here, there is a lot of stuff here that has been added in. I think this is the biggest advantage of the new Cura. There is a lot of stuff to play here and refine your prints. Even down to, there's a section down the bottom here, experimental. So there's a whole heap of stuff there you can play with, like draft shields, and there's conical supports and cone angles and fuzzy skins and all sorts of stuff there for you to play with, as opposed to the older Cura. If we come back into that and we go into the expert settings, if it will let me go to it, here we go, oops, open experts settings, and there you go. So there's your expert settings there, nowhere near the optimization you can do on that. I printed out both of these bunnies that you can see here. The print quality on the two, at least with a like-for-like print, was fairly comparable. The new Cura seemed to have a slightly less bumps on it, or nerding, and the default supports came away and pulled away easier. I think you would be able to get a better quality print with the new Cura, just through the additional options that you've got there. One thing that I have noticed, which I miss on this, and maybe it's just something that I haven't found yet, is if you notice on the old Cura, it will actually tell me how much the model will cost to print, where on the new Cura it tells me how many meters and the time. The other thing that I've noticed in this new Cura is that the prints, and maybe there's something I'm missing here, but the prints take slightly longer. I'm not talking a lot. Over a 4-hour print, we're probably talking an extra 20 minutes. There might be something there with it, and that's with the travel speed set at 60 millimeters per second. Print speed at 60 millimeters per second and travel at 120. Where if you have a look on this one here, I've only got the travel at 100, and top and bottom layers at 20, infill at 50, and coming back here, I believe I've got the actual print speed of being 50 as well. Once it actually goes across, it's being a bit temperamental, but regardless, it takes a little bit longer. So the long and the short of it is, new Cura is definitely worthwhile. It may take you a little bit longer to print. It's going to make a liar out of me. It's saying 4 hours 24 minutes versus 4 hour 12 minutes, so 12 minutes difference between the two, even though this is printing supposedly at a higher speed. But I think the new version is worthwhile. It gives you more options and it seems stable. And the simple mode is definitely simple. So if you just want to whack a model in there and hit print, then that's what you want. The only thing that might bug me over time is just the extra time it takes for the slicing. But then again, I've got an old PC, and I'd imagine, or an old Mac, I'd imagine anyone that's got a newer model probably won't even notice the difference. So all in all, thumbs up to the new Cura.